Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So I wanted to start this video off with, this is kind of a collaboration. This is tombstoned silver stacking on Instagram's baby masterpiece creation, how have you, combined with, I believe it's Misery Whip Metals. On Instagram. That's the only platforms I know of that they're on. If they happen to see this and want to put something in the bottom, I'll tag it. And a little bit of a collab with me as well. So I spent a few days now tweaking some art, changing some stuff, highlighting things from some pictures and different things like that, to try to create what he wants done in his image, because this is kind of a special piece and a special, reason behind it. So if you're interested in seeing this, it is pretty cool. I would advise going to their channels and checking out what they made, or what he had made and the other one made. And anyway, absolutely awesome piece. I've seen it. It's definitely a one of a kind. And yeah, so y'all check it out, and we'll be right back, show you how it's going. Alright, so as I said, this is from Misery Whip Metals to me, established 2023. If you don't know who he is, go add him on Instagram. I believe this is his sticker as well. So this is not the first time. I think this is the second piece I've ended up with laser engraving that he had done or whatever. And this is the bar, so I don't really want to touch it, but and I'm not going to give you all the backstory on this. I'm going to leave that for the gentleman whose idea it was. But as you can see, the bar is textured. The sides are not flat, but it is like a hammered bar. So it's pretty cool. This is not just plain silver. This came from something that meant something to somebody, and I think it's a really cool idea. I know some of you probably won't, but we all have our opinions, and that is what is great about this community, is the craftsmanship, the artwork, the ideas, and everything else that comes out of it. So y'all give me a minute, and we're going to set up and try to laser this and see what happens. Alright, so I put something under it to kind of level it. Took some measurements and all, and this is the placement. So at this point, all we can do is cry, scream, holler, all that good stuff, recheck everything. Alright, y'all, so here it goes. There it is. Not bad at all. So we'll go back through and remove some stuff. And we're going to run this part one more time. Actually, I might just run it. Let's try this and see what happens. There we go. See, all the settings aren't always the same. You have to not be afraid to play with stuff sometimes, and well, sometimes I'm afraid to play with it, especially when you're doing somebody else's, you know, expensive project. Alright, I think that does it. See if you won't see anything on anywhere else. Alright, so I gotta clean this up a little bit, but hopefully y'all can see this. There was a lot of time and work put into this. Some translation of language from way back in the day, all kinds of stuff. I'm sure y'all can see it's starting to tone just a little bit. But yeah, so this piece is finished. Waited a long time. He was gonna get the weight and purity on the piece that he had made, but he finally just said never mind, just send it. So we're gonna go on and send this thing to him. But like I said, be sure to check out Misery with Metals and his channel both on Instagram. Super cool idea, super cool piece, and I'm proud to be a part of it. So if you know what this was made from other than silver, put it in the comments.